Well, George Noliff of our Outdoors Bound team was in the kitchen earlier this morning cooking up a meal, but now he joins us with news about a special event this weekend for kids. George?
Hey, Evan. How y'all doing there, folks? How'd that bratwurst treat you?
Listen, it was delicious. I need a nap right now at 9:37 this morning.
We're gonna move from food to monsters. Hey, more specifically, Smitty, the sea monster of Smith Mountain Lake. Now, I was out at Gills Creek Marina yesterday talking with Jerry Gotze. He runs the place. He told me about a special event tomorrow. It starts at 11 a.m. It's a book signing. It's the introduction of a new kid's book called The Hunt for Smitty. It's the work of longtime Roanoke Times artist turned children's book author Steve Stinson. Jerry says the idea for the book happened when he and Steve were talking one day.
I said, you need to write a book about Smith Mountain Lake. And it needs to have because I said the grandparents will, they're all over the place, and they'll come in and they will buy this book for their kids. And he said, and I said, there was a movie a few years back called Lake Effects that had a monster in the lake. And I said, so why don't we have the monster in the lake, and then we'll let our grandkids go find it.
Sounds like a good idea. Steve Stinson is going to join Jerry at Gills Creek Marina on Smith Mountain Lake for a signing and reading. That starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. It will be a fun time. I have a copy of the book right here. I had a chance to read it. It is beautifully illustrated. I don't want to give away too much, but it's a story about how Smitty the monster saves the day. Kids are going to love this. In fact, I've got an idea for this. I'm going to give this book, I'm going to trade it for a big old fish pick. If you have a pic of your kid or your grandkid with a big old fish, we'll run that one Friday, and in return, you can give them this book. I got one, so it's the first person to email me. Go to my profile on our webpage, wfxrtv.com. Email me, and we'll set that up. Picture for a book. What do you think, Evan?
wfxrtv.com. Send you a big old fish.
Right.
Let me try to get my picture in, George.
Yeah.
No, it seems like a really good book. Maybe I can read it before we give it away to that first person.
Absolutely.
Or you probably have an email right now from someone.
Well, I hope so. It's good. It's a great book.
All right. We have to check it out. Thanks, George.